Of New Brighton Township in Port Elizabeth to the stages of London in the United Kingdom. Township Connections is a series of collaborative workshops that will share experiences, culture and artistic concepts and explore urban life in inner cities of the UK and South African townships. This has all been made possible by the Department of Arts and Culture and the SAUK Seasons project. Let's go back live to Janine Lee, who is in London for more on the Seasons project. How's it going there in London? Janine, it looks like you're having a fantastic time.
Leanne, it's been absolutely fantastic, and what a privilege to be here, and even more special to be able to see what talent South Africa has, and even better still to see it on the stage here in London. And I'm really excited now, Leanne, to be joined by my brother from Port Elizabeth. That's the best way I can put it. Mzwai Mgijima. He is an artist, he's a director, a very talented one, I might say. I got him out early this morning. He was out late last night as well. So he is here, and he's brought some guys with him from New Brighton Township, and they're collaborating with their UK counterparts. We watched one of their workshops. It was fascinating to see. But I'm going to stop now. I'm going to let him tell us what it's all about and what his experience has been like here in London. Leanne. Mzwai, good morning.
Good morning, Janine. How are you?
I'm well. Mzwai, what has your experience been like here with the SAUK Seasons project so far?
So far, it's very humbling. I think this is a noble cause because in the past we didn't have these kind of opportunities and chances so that to work with our different brothers and sisters across the seas. Now the time is right, the timing is perfect, and yeah.
So I watched your workshop where you collaborating with your UK counterparts. How did they take to you? Because culturally we're very different. How was that?
Yeah, culturally we're very different, very, very different. But at one stage, there is a human factor that we are people, and definitely somewhere, somehow, we have to meet, and there is a melting pot that whereby, as artists, as people, that we can come up with a story, sharing different cultures and different themes of our lives, and yeah, we move forward, and it's a great experience.
New Brighton Township in Port Elizabeth, one of the oldest townships in South Africa. It's your backyard.
Yeah.
What kind of inspiration have you taken, Mzwai, for your career from New Brighton?
When I talk about New Brighton,
You're smiling, I can see.
I'll be, because New Brighton is the place, and you look at culturally, in terms of theatre, in terms of jazz, in terms of art, in terms of politics, we're talking about New Brighton. And what I've taken here in these workshops and the culture of England is something that I'm going to implement in New Brighton, and I definitely it's going to work wonders because, yeah.
So you taking London to New Brighton now?
That's yeah.
Next for you.
Yeah.
So I just share with us, this is so funny for me because we were at a restaurant together. We were at Jamie Oliver's restaurant, and you wanted to know what are the size of the portions. Why?
I asked him a simple question because I didn't want just a piece of fish, because I just wanted fish. If I want meat, I want meat. So we love our steak, we love our fish. That's us as the Brightons in Port Elizabeth. That's us, the people of the Eastern Cape. That's us, the people of South Africa, because we believe on our food, and yeah.
And not a Chisanyama place in sight. Are there thousands of restaurants? Are you disappointed?
Very much disappointed, because yeah, I think I can start a business, opening up some Chisanyama, then everyone can enjoy themselves, and yeah.
So now the SAUK Seasons project is supported largely by the South African Department of Arts and Culture. This is one positive for emerging artists. But do you feel enough is being done to support young people who are in the arts industry?
I think the Department of Arts and Culture, we have to start somewhere. And this is one of the starting points. And we can grow from here, because thanks with the support that they've put, like in terms of supporting artists. I know as the time goes, they are going to develop in terms of other new ideas, in terms of how do we make the point that South Africa is the hub of theatre, of music, of dance, of everything. So thanks to Department of Arts and Culture from South Africa. Yeah.
Mzwai, thanks for joining us. And I've just got this feeling that Mzwai is going to perhaps leave the arts industry. I think he's hit on a business opportunity. And before we know it, we're going to have a few Chisanyamas in and around London, because I feel he's going to be coming back to do that. Leanne, so just on a different topic, I just want to touch on the fact that we have heard that with reference to Oscar Pistorius being released last night, the Justice for Reva campaign, we've heard that here at the South African Embassy in London, there is going to be a protest about that. So interesting development about that here in London. I'm not sure if you know about it. I'm sure you do, but I thought I'd just tell you, it is going to be happening here in London. So, I mean, we've said it many times, the Oscar Pistorius Reva Steenkamp story is not going to go away. It's going to be with us for a long time and always seems to be a new development. But Leanne, from us here in London, sadly, I won't be speaking to you tomorrow. I'll be on my way home, but it's back to Johannesburg.
Thank you very, very much, Farias. Yes, we are fully aware of what's happening there at the South African Embassy in London. People coming out at 9:30 this morning, and they are going to be protesting against the release of Oscar Pistorius on parole.